up? How are y'all doing? I'm your host, Avisha, and welcome to the Growth Pot series. The Growth Pot series is something I want to do on the Chocolate Hour to just be like open and vulnerable, to allow myself to see where I am now and where I want to head, give myself a sense of direction. I just am going to share this moment with you all, and like I said, I'm going to be as raw and as open as possible with answering these questions. So let's just hop right into what the Growth Pot series actually is. So I have a planted pot, and I basically just like put a group of questions in there, mix it up, and pull the questions out at random. And like I said, I answer them and ask myself these questions. I answer them as raw and as open as possible. Just being honest with myself about things, just so I can know what direction I need to head in. So let's just get it popping. The first question is, what days should we expect content? Y'all should definitely expect content on Fridays and Wednesdays. We'll do videos on Fridays, audio on Wednesdays. So yeah, look forward to that. Next question. How do you feel the outcome of your podcast will be? Honestly, hopefully the outcome of my podcast will be phenomenal. I hope to use my platform to create opportunities for folks that are creators, artists, and to create a community where we can come together and we can collaborate and we can like work together. So that's really what I'm looking forward to. I hope the outcome is just outstanding, and I'm just here for it. Like, I'm ready to see this development. Next question. These are bonus questions. If you could give one fashion tip, what would it be? Personally, my fashion tip always will be to dress like there's no fucks to give. Like, literally put on whatever you want to put on, however you feel, dress like your mood, do whatever you want to do. Like, do you, be you to the fullest capacity. And the next question is, what's a lesson you've learned in life that you take with you every step of the way? A lesson I've learned in life just from like experience is, don't let fear become you. If you let fear become you, then you'll never experience anything. You'll never take risks. And also, doubt is fear dressed up in a disguise. So don't let your doubt take over you to create that fear that will stop you in your tracks, that will never allow you to move forward, push forward, and take risks. All right? I'm here for that. Next question. If the chocolate hour could be a drink, what would it be? If the chocolate hour was a drink, it would definitely be like a dirty martini. It'll definitely be like a cosmopolitan. I feel like she's very strong. I feel like she's very much classy, and she do what she has to do. Like, if you feel that something is like gonna hit you when you least expect it, that's definitely the chocolate hour. It's gonna hit you in the right spots, definitely. Next question. What would you be representing on your podcast? On my podcast, I'm definitely representing artists, creators. I'm representing people who are a work in progress. I'm representing folks who have a vision, who have that drive, who is very passionate. You don't have to know exactly what you're doing, but as long as you have a vision, as long as you see it, as long as you're passionate and you have that drive and you have that motivation, then I'm here for you. You can come on to my podcast and let's see what's up. Yeah. Next question. What is one word to describe your podcast? I honestly feel like one word to describe my podcast right now, the word that's popping into my head is raw. My podcast is going to be very raw. It's going to be open, authentic. It's going to be very honest. And it's going to be very fluid. Like, I don't think that I want to try to seem perfect with anything on my podcast. I just want my podcast to be what it's going to be. That's it. Last question. How did you come up with the name of your podcast? I came up with the name of my podcast because I don't know if any of y'all followed me previously on my old Instagrams, but my name used to be Choco Vibes, and I just thought I was gonna do this whole like Choco thing, Choco this, Choco that, so on and so forth. And that's where the chocolate hour derived from. But now I've given the chocolate hour a deeper meaning, and it means something completely different. So I developed it into this huge special thing. So yeah, that's it. The pot is empty. Thank y'all so very much for coming on this journey with me. Thank y'all so very much for coming on and watching the Growth Pot series. I appreciate it heavily. Don't forget, we are dropping videos on Fridays, audios on Wednesdays. And go ahead and listen to the Chocolate Hour podcast. We have it on Apple Podcasts, we have it on Spotify, we have it on Overcast, we have it on Google Podcasts, and we have it on many other platforms. So go ahead and enjoy yourself, kick up your shoes, relax your feet, and join us for our podcast episodes. And let's not forget, time does not exist when we art. Y'all have a beautiful day. Peace.